Okay, folks, this is the WooFDriver. You're back on live. Just explored what we thought might be a haunted house, but not quite yet. Can you Yep. Whoa, sorry, buddy. Okay. So we are ghost hunting.
All right.
Okay. Hold that if you can. Do your stuff. Okay. Let the phone doesn't fall out if you can. Hold that. I'm gonna plug it in a second. Take up some of the cord. Now, can we get that plugged in? Oop. Just gonna plug that in. We're still setting up here, folks. I apologize. This is the second broadcast we've done tonight. Do you need more? Is that okay? Hold that.
Yep.
I'll just put it in the phone. Cool. You are back live right now with the WooFDriver. Little green light. Good. Tell me when you're ready, guys. Okay, folks, I'm going to explain the whole situation. Come on, Chasey. Boys, hike. Come on, guys. So right now, folks, we're about 4 miles in on a scheduled 10 to 15 mile journey. Came out here this evening to do a WereWooFS run, where we are actually exploring and looking for paranormal activity. This whole area could be haunted or could have paranormal activity going on because it dates back to even before the Civil War. To the Fort Frederick is where we encountered the British, or you can read the history on that, pretty interesting. And then the Civil War covered a lot of this trail as well. We just passed a pretty historic place, and we showed the sign and we read it to you, and so we never know what we're going to find. In addition, there's a lot of abandoned houses along this area, especially locks around the canal, and we just thought we saw one. We went up to, was that an abandoned house, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was an abandoned house. Hopefully you were able to catch it with us. If not, we didn't gain access, I believe, correct? No access, so we couldn't do any real paranormal hunting inside. But we know there's a house up here that we're going to have our other team meet us at. And again, Curtis is with us. He's a paranormal expert. We're going to see what we can find in there. But the wolf pack, the dogs were my dogs. They're enjoying their outing tonight. It's been a beautiful night. We've already had a lot of excitement. We ran into the police, well, park police, but this is a federal park, and he wasn't sure if we're okay to be out here at night or not. So saw a little little action, little exchange of my driver's license and all that good stuff, as well as I was just looking. We think what we see are a lot of eyes out here. They're actually lightning bugs this time of year. But the dogs are running great. And let me throw in my headlight here. Oh. We have a pretty sophisticated headlight on front that is helping light the way. It actually tells you how many minutes and hours and everything else in different modes it is. It works off the ambient light, so it'll adjust accordingly, as well as we're coming to something here, guys. What's this? What is this? Yeah. Is that something we can gain access? This is 4 locks. Okay. So this is an area where, called 4 locks because 4 locks come together here in succession in a pretty close area. As I recall, I think this area, there's a lot of houses through here. These are lived-in houses, current houses, so they're on the one side. So we try to go through here as quietly as possible at this hour of the night. The part of the trail we're running now looks like it's got some crush and run and also some semi-tall grass, which the dogs love running in. So we're giving them a little treat on that. We're in the cool of the evening now, probably in the 60s. Not quite chilly, but a slight chill in the air. The Potomac River's to the right of us, so we're catching some of the coolness coming off the water. I'm quite certain of that. Humidity's low now, which is nice. It's just a bottle we ran over in case you heard that noise. A lot of things appear on this trail that look like snakes, especially in the nighttime, so we're on the lookout for that as well. A house lit up to the left that looks like a pretty modern house. Down there are reflectors from gates. And we are running. It is absolutely awesome out here, folks. Love the cool breeze I'm feeling right now. For those of you asking, we have just watered the dogs. They're getting natural waterings in all along the trail, as it rained probably in the past 4 or 5 hours. So there's a lot of puddling, which is excellent because as they run through, they cool their pads, and they can also take a drink. They prefer this water over the water that we're carrying because of the scents from the ground and the flavors from Mother Nature. And it is safe. There's virtually, maybe a trail ranger comes through here once in a while, park ranger, but otherwise you have no car traffic. I think we're coming, this is, as I said, Fort Locks, and I think we're at a mile marker around 108 if you're following us. 108, what that means is this is 184.5 miles long, this trail. So 108 means we're, I guess, 76 miles, whatever it is, from Cumberland, where it ends officially, to, and on the other side, 108 miles would mean from Washington, D.C., where it starts. And this does start in Georgetown, D.C. And you can see these old locks were built with these huge rock walls that I guess was fabricated to fit in their square. It was kind of cool looking. During the day, it's an awesome sight. Cool. Sorry, folks, we lost you. As I said before, we're in the thick of the forest here, and we're going to lose occasional connection. But this is something really cool. I hope you're able to stick with us and witness this as it unfolds. So far, we've run into the police, and and the dogs, as I said, are running great. Temperature is perfect for this time of year. Oh, sure. We are on the C&O, and who's that person? I'll mention them. Julie Silva. Hey, Julie, thanks so much for commenting. Cool. So thanks so much for asking, Julie. We are on the C&O Canal Trail. We're in Maryland right now. The C&O Canal runs from Georgetown, D.C. through Cumberland, Maryland, and it actually straddles between the C&O Canal and the Potomac River. And the Potomac River divides Maryland and Virginia. So it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting lay of the land. Potomac River, if you're not from this part of the country or world, Potomac River is one of the most famous rivers around. In fact, in any photos or aerial photography you may see of Washington, D.C., you're almost always guaranteed to get glimpses of the Potomac River